so now we're going to play a game called Should Have Said, for which we need Sorora, Stone, and Dawn. So this is how you play Should Have Said. Our lovely FTO leader, Dawn, is going to come out here, and she's going to sit, and she is going to be sort of... Yay! Hi, guys. Come sit on the floor. We all love you guys. Okay, so here's what's going to happen with this game. These two are going to be in the midst of a situation, which I will ask you guys for, so start thinking now. And as they're doing their dialogue, Leslie is going to shout, "Should have said!" One of the person who is speaking is going to have a chance to revise what they just said, and they will continue to do so. Until she stops saying "should have said." So I'm going to need a situation from all of you guys. Preferably not deep
sure what side of the Civil War they're on.
Caleb, hooking up.
Hooking up?
No. No!
Quality things.
I didn't sign up for that.
I thought you people were intelligent. Work with me here. What are we doing?
They're in the middle of a tornado.
Down in Frazzle Rock. Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock.
They're in the Muppet Studio.
And the other idea is coming from the audience.
So really anyone's not Shelby.
Oh.
An audition? Audition. All right.
For James's lab show.
Just an audition. All right, let's go.
Mr. Director, sir, I'm so excited to be here for your audition.
Should have said.
You know, my friends told me I should do this.
Should have said.
God, where's the restroom around here?
It's down the hall to the right, but if you could just start with your audition first, that way we could just get it over with so we can move on to the next person.
Should have said.
You know what? There are no bathrooms in this building. Sorry, gotta hold it. Nobody's a first grader.
Can I take it up there?
Nope.
So a monologue.
Yeah.
Will have my own piece that I wrote.
Should have said.
I have something from Hamlet. I'm just gonna dance.
That's not what we asked for in the audition notice, but I guess if that's all you've got.
Should have said.
You know, I just am so excited that you're going to do a dance instead of a monologue.
Should have said.
You know, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Listen, the real reason I came here is I just admire your work so much, and I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate what you're doing.
Okay, we don't touch the director.
Should have said.
You know, I'm really glad you said that. I'm glad that we're back to touching hands.
It's almost turning into the hooking up scenario.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Should have said.
You know? It's a job. Am I right or am I right?
Let's get back to business.
Right.
What part would I do participate in your show?
Should have said.
What instrument can I play to be the band in your show?
We're not actually auditioning for the band. You were going to do a dance, which I'm really interested in seeing right
Should have
now.
said.
You know, you could play the trombone because it's got some really dirty implications, and that's just the kind of director I am.
Should have said.
You know, I just really don't like music.
I can play like a washboard on your abs. If you want that.
Clever. It really goes with the whole outfit you wore to my audition today. You missed that memo too, huh?
Should have said.
You know, you got some really nice abs. I really think the whole sexual thing for you getting the job is really going to work out.
I'm glad to hear it. So, when do we start?
You got to do the dance first.
I thought I was cast.
Should have said.
I thought you loved me. I thought we were going to run away together.
Alright, honey, this is an audition. If people can hear this, they're not going to understand what's going on.
I'm sorry, I just shouldn't have dropped acid before this. You know what's going on.
You know what? Neither should I.
Alright, well now that I feel official on stage, let's see what we're doing next. The story game! Which we will need names on this thing. Names. Jane Doe, Sarah Fish, William Hope, and the cat. Wonderful. Alright, so this is how this game is going to go. I have a magical pin, and when I point the magical pin at one of these people, they have the right to talk and no one else does. They're going to tell us a story. And what I'm going to do with my magical pin, I'll actually come here to do comedians in a minute. And I know, they all have diseases.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, I take one for the team. So I'm going to point each one of them, and they're going to have to finish parts of the story. Now, here's the catch. Whenever I'm down here, and I point at someone, be in the middle of a sentence.
I like to.
Move around and dance.
If he had repeated the word to, or started a different sentence, or it didn't make sense with what she had said, he would have to die. So we're all going to yell at him, die! Fight with me. Die! Let's try again. Die! This is much better. All right. So what we need to start this game with is a title for the story, preferably something. That's already a song, though. I'm sorry. We can't rip off Flight of the Conchords as much as I would love to, because they're a wonderful group. But that's not what we're here for. Anyone have suggestions for title ideas?
A little toaster that could.
Also already a story! Come on, you people are literate. I trust that you
Time I
read.
had sex with my teacher.
The time I had sex with my teacher. I'm digging it. Alright. So, I'm going to continue going through people with my magical pointer until there's only one person left. That one person is going to finish the story. We're going to line them all back up from their dead, prone positions, and they're going to have to give us the moral of the story one word at a time. Everyone tracking with me? Yep. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Alright, sit with you people. Are you ready? The time I had sex with my teacher.
I remember the time whenever I first saw my professor. He was wearing a blue tie and a nice suit, and he seemed pretty funny, so I went up to him after class, and I asked him about his book that he wrote, because
I read it when I was in high school and thought, wow, what an intelligent man. He must have killer abs like the Stone. And I went up to him and was like, sir,
Where can I get some abs like yours? Or a book. I should probably read those.
so he told me, well, why don't you come over here and look at my desk? So I went over to the desk.
And there I saw many books. They were just piled up everywhere.
but behind the books was the most entrancing thing I'd ever seen.
Well, I'm not going to tell you yet, because it's a surprise.
It was a black dildo. So naturally, I asked him, oh, is this yours?
And he said it was.
But I was a little curious about it, because I wasn't sure how those work.
So I asked him, and he was like, I don't know how they work either.
So we looked at the instruction manual for 2 hours, and then he said some funny stuff, and we started getting closer together, and physically, I mean, and
it was really heating up, but
You knew that it was going...
oh wow.
it was going so well that we needed some music, and so music we put on.
So I started playing Broadway show tunes.
Yeah!
And he didn't really like that, so I
Switched it to some hardcore rap.
And then things got heated.
I died.
Apropos for the storm.
He laid me out on his desk and said, take it.
Oh, God.
Now!
And I did.
For about 5 minutes.
And then things started swelling.
Finish the story.
And so I decided to stop it and walk away, and I ended up suing him for money, so I'm loaded.
Hooray! Back up. Alright, so now we're going to get the moral of the story, starting with you.
The moral
Of
The
Story
is
when
you
have
sex
with
a
teacher
you
must
where
sexy
underwear.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, Alright, so that was fun. Looks like it is time for the FTO favorite, Scenes from a Hat! Awesome! Alright, so here's how Scenes from a Hat works. I have a list of funny scenarios or sort of categories, I guess, on the sheet of paper. I'm going to read it to them, and they are going to come up with as many funny things pertaining to that category as possible. There isn't really a point, but it's hilarious. Alright, so the first thing, we have the president's email inbox.
Hey Albert, here's a JPEG of my newest tattoo.
Someone reads it really funny.
My name's Ben Conway, and I think everything here sucks.
Needing male enhancement?
Alright. Song titles that don't work well as product names.
One more time.
Song titles that don't work well as product names.
Baby got back?
I didn't think you said that.
Hit me, baby, one more time! Oops, I did it again.
How about historical figures in high school? What they would be like?
So then I like cut down this cherry tree so you guys should really like me. So I'm like friends with all the black guys. My name's Abraham Lincoln.
I may be a jock like the stone, but I'm gonna invent electricity one day.
Moving right along.
Wait, no.
Oh, you have one more?
No, it's offensive. Keep going.
That's what I thought. Alright, now we have names of rejected Trinity classes.
Things you'll need in the real life.
What to do when your teacher has a black dildo in his
Running a fair and equitable campus.
It's funny because it's true.
How to get rid of Airmark 101.
They don't know what they're
Life outside a private liberal arts school. Diversity.
Things that really matter.
Internship credit at health services.
Alright, what the Pope answered when he was asked about his resignation. Let's get offensive.
Fuck religion.
I love the gays.
They found my black dildo.
I'm tired of sprinkling holy water. I just want to sprinkle the buckets.
Scientology is where it's at.
You try wearing this heavy fucking hat.
Alright, okay, one more.
I'm going to miss the Pope-mobile.
Alright, bad references to have at a job interview.
Here's one from my mom. It outlines how birth went.
Here's a letter from the teacher I fucked.
Well, I used to be the Pope.
No, seriously, my imaginary best friend Becca knows me the best.
From my pimp.
References?
I have a couple cats.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I mean, we hooked up like 3 times.
Alright, I'm not sure how many lines this is crossing. Please no one throw food at me. Terrible things said by Hitler, which wouldn't sound bad coming from anyone else.
How about you?
Who wants to bake things today?
So I just bought a smoker.
is.
No, that would get a lot of views.
James Jarrett singing Wicked in his dorm.
Oh my God, she actually dived well.
Well, today I'm going to pluck every one of my leg hairs.
So this is Snowball, and she has white hair.
I watched that.
I'm going to count to 1,000,000.
Calculus in 35 minutes.
Ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for it. I don't know.
Alright, is that it?
One more.
Only one more. Alright, let's see. How about, do you have any things you shouldn't tweet?
No!
Things you
Things you shouldn't tweet.
That's normal.
Just go.
Taking a dump.
I thought it was real, but it all just was a lie.
Fixing someone's bleeding groin.
Can I help you with that?
I wrote a poem for my ex.
Sad.
Yeah.
Ass.
Titties.
Ass and titties. Do it.
Anyone know the symptom of herpes?
I think my girlfriend has herpes.
I told you not to talk about that.
How the fuck are we doing this on Twitter?
Note to self, never do Hitler jokes again. Alright, so now we have, oh wait, the thing is on the first page. Alright, so now we have, what do we have? We have 357 with Kat, Joan, and William. Alright, so this is how 357 works. We're going to come up with yet another situation, and I'm going to assign each one of these lovely people either as number 3, number 5, or number 7. What this means is that one person can only use 3 words, one person can only use 5 words, and the last person can only use 7. You guys are all Trinity. Alright, so we're going to have 3, 5, 7. I knew it when I take it away.
We need a
Scenario.
scenario.
Okay, so what's our situation going to be, guys?
Auto wrecking yard.
I'm digging it. On the wrecking yard.
Alright, dudes, let's wreck everything.
Man, I should not have shown up.
Today or every day?
Well, you got me there. I'm drunk.
I wish I was drunk. We need to do something. What? Yes, we do. Wrong that. What to do?
Well, I could pretend to be a car.
I could pretend I'm bald.
One more time. Let's do this thing.
I'm not sure this works. More production, please. Hey, that's a nice car.
Shall we?
Now? What?
You are really strong. Can you work out?
Like the stone. What
Dude.
the hell?
Can I get your workout method?
P90X. Try wrecking that with that. Nothing happened. It is a car.
Well, I guess we should get the ball.
The ball it is. Here is the ball. Ready? It's gonna be done.
Okay, let's actually use.
You got
We got you. You're safe now. We got you.
Does my insurance pay this?
Probably not now.
I'm suing all you guys.
Well, fuck. What do
You saw me
we do?
I always feel bad for the guy with 7. It's so hard. Alright, so the next game we have is called Party Quirks, and we need William, Jane, Sorora, and Res Mentoria. So this is how this game works. We are going to create a fictional party scene, and one of these people is... Which one of you guys is hosting?
That'd be me.
Get the fuck out!
Okay.
No, James,
James,
you're going.
stop.
Fuck!
I got confused.
Alright, so we've sent Brady into the women's restroom where he belongs, so he can't hear us. He doesn't belong in the women's restroom. But it's a cleaner restroom than the guys' restroom, so it's a kindness. What we're going to do is these people are going to be guests at Brady's party. And we have to come up with not only a person, but a quirk. Are we doing persons and quirks?
Yes.
Yeah, alright, so we have to come up with like a celebrity or a fictional character or a political figure for each of them to be. Probably not political figures, okay? Not that one. And we additionally have to give them a quirk, like afraid of the floor or on fire. So shout out some suggestions.
Shakira for James.
Donald Trump.
That's
Oscar
not-
Brash, you doesn't have a scratch.
Kanye West with ED.
Grumpy cat.
Cat. I heard Oscar.
Storage cat.
Storage cat.
Oh.
Too soon.
Something like Donald Trump. I've heard Oscar the Grouch, Storage Cat,
Austin Lady Gaga.
We need some more.
Mr.
An adulterous professor.
We've already had
We already
that.
had an adult professor.
Stacy Connolly.
We already had adulterous professor. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to reveal that.
TV stuck in auto tune, yeah.
SpongeBob Minecraft.
Woman about
SpongeBob. He already is kind of.
It's a quirk. It's supposed to be something that.
Fun work with me.
Someone said Kanye.
TUPD officer.
Kanye West and
Job. Sorry.
with you. As a Monica
Shakira who can't stop dancing.
A Shakira that can't stop dancing.
Monica Lewinsky.
There's no desks up here.
Improvise, James.
One person got it.
This is an improv.
Hannah Montana who's afraid of her wig.
Okay, so you're Hannah Montana.
Yeah, I was thinking
Okay.
that.
That's funny. I like that.
What else? What else,
Hannah
guys?
Montana is afraid of her wig.
Okay.
Can I say?
So we can also think like superheroes. Anyone have
The Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. Also, like figures from commercials work really well. Like who wants to be the Allstate guy?
Just like these guys.
So is that these guys?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I thought you were.
Bill Nye. Bill Nye.
Oh, Bill Nye, science guy. What with?
With that degree, go
Who's having a stroke randomly?
Bill Nye is having. I can do that.
Okay, so I like Shakira and Can't Stop Dancing. Then if you don't,
Okay.
no, what do you dance? Yeah, she's Shakira. She can't stop dancing. Is that quirky enough? I think that might. We need a different quirk. Shakira, but what's her
Something
quirk?
that you wouldn't think.
Yeah, something that she doesn't normally
Who are you?
do.
Tourette.
Shakira?
A bad.
With a bad hit.
Shakira with that hit. Alright, Shakira with a bad hit. Shakira.
Brady! Wait, I hope everyone likes my Jonas Brothers drinking game party. Let's get crazy.
Ding dong.
Oh shit, drinks aren't out yet.
Ding dong.
Coming! Hi, how are you? So good to see you again.
How are you?
It's good, come in, come in.
I just feel like a little cat in a song right now. I'm sorry if that was confusing. I don't know how to express myself in real words sometimes.
That's okay, I'll make some snacks. What snacks do you like? I have some in my closet.
Do you have any cigarettes? Because sometimes it makes my voice sound all natural and stuff. I don't actually smoke them, because that would be bad.
Smoking's bad.
My father would get real upset with me.
I don't have any cigarettes, but I have alcohol.
You know, I may be a party girl. Oh, you got the doors going over there.
Hi, it's so good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
Come in.
Oh dear, she is hurt like a log with no wood bark on it. Look at me, my fancy little anatomy.
You don't? Well, I thought you'd like to meet Dolly Parton.
Yeah, whenever.
Dolly Parton, now she might be one of my idols, but she gets
I'm
nowhere
sorry.
close to who I am. I'm just
It's over in this corner. What would you like?
Do you have ice? My hip is kind of.
Let me give you some ice.
Oh, dear, you know when my hip goes out of whack while I'm on tour, I don't use ice, I use peas. I'm a southern pea. Some say peaches, but that's not how I do it.
Ding dong.
Someone's at your door.
God, this is recording. Hey! Hi!
Hi, kids.
Come in, meet the other guests.
Yeah.
It's not about
Did you bring
Brandy's.
the baking powder and vinegar?
Yeah, it's in my pantry. Are we making a volcano?
I think volcanoes are like parties and they go, woo, USA! Oh, that's such a good idea.
How was your hip?
Fine. Could you turn the music lower? It just makes me want to dance and it makes me sad.
Okay, music's off. Better? So, what have you been up to lately?
Nothing much. Going to Spain.
Oh, my hair! Sorry. Not used to these things.
Oh, okay, soccer. Well, Bill and I, how are you?
No.
Great!
You know,
Great! I'm talking to this guy. Okay, whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on.
I think he's scared of the light, which in situations like that, I just think that sometimes he's like a cat on a keyboard. And I was not sure about
This has
something
never
like
happened
that.
to me.
Am I allergic to selfish?
Not that I know of.
Okay, sorry, I saw that pitch like last night, so I thought that's what that was.
No, I mean, I just... must be.
I think you should turn your strobe light off. I'm used to them in my concerts, but I don't think he is. You know? Just turn it off. God, this wig is just so scary.
I'm sorry, I may have seen you on TV one time, but I have no idea who you are.
One time, I don't know who you think you were talking to, but I'm kind of a big deal. Some say I'm from Montana, but I'm not. Maybe I am. I don't know.
Hannah Montana, get the fuck out of my house!
Okay.
Well, wait, hold on, there's something wrong with you.
I know.
There's something wrong. Well, okay, there's a lot of things wrong with you, but...
Like my father and my tattoos that he doesn't agree with me. Back then, they just put this wig on me and I just jumped. I was just so scared. Put on my head. Am I making myself too obvious in this party? I have that problem.
Take the wig off.
I'm just gonna go write a new song, y'all.
Oh, that looks...
You could say it's been lying.
That looks bad. Do you need a leg down?
Not that I know of. I got this one good leg. This half of me is good to go. The other half, I'm not so sure.
I don't know what this is called.
Hang on, I'm back to the different strokes for different folks.
whole party I'm not being a very good host, but you want to tell me a little bit more about yourself?
I come from South America.
Yes, I know this. Shakira?
Yeah, but...
With a bad hip, please. Leave her.
Ready, everyone! Alright, so now we have a game called Dubbing, for which we need Hunter, Jones, Stone, and Dawn. Where are my dubbers? Alright, so here's what's going to happen. These two people are going to be doing a scene. And they're not, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I know how to do this. Okay, so these people are going to be doing a scene, which we're all going to decide on, so start thinking. And they cannot speak at all. 0 words. They cannot speak. These two people, however, will be providing their words for them. So Leslie is going to be for Tito, and Margaret is for Shannon. I wish I could remember your witty name.
Stone!
The Stone. Okay, the Stone. So it's going to be crossed like this so they can see what they're doing. So, without further ado, let's pick the situation.
Trying to sell LSD at a Coldplay concert.
No, unlike my real life.
Sure. We'll go with that. I'm alright with that. Junior high. Junior high. Junior high prom.
Yeah.
Prom, like junior high dance. Not prom. Junior high prom. Hey there.
Hey Becky, how's it going?
Well, I dressed up in my boots because I thought it was a cowboy theme, but...
That's pretty dumb. I mean, great! you look really good, Becky. No, I said thumb. My thumb goes way up your outfit!
Oh my god, I love giving thumbs up. I give thumbs up all the time. And I'm just like, hey.
Hey! Would you like to dance?
Yeah, I don't really know how, but...
Okay, this is what I heard you do in high school, so you're gonna have to turn around.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm gonna get a little closer, just a little closer.
Okay. Okay, wait, can we try it again?
Sure! You know, it's kind of nice, isn't it?
I think I could get used to this.
This way.
I move side to side.
You move and I do nothing.
My legs hurt.
Exactly. And if you could drop to the floor a little bit and grind back up.
Like,
No.
oh my god, I can almost touch
Awesome.
Oh, this is harder than it looks.
I'll throw my hands up in the air sometime.
This is fun. I can't wait for high school.
I just wanted to tell you that,
What, Steve?
you know, I wouldn't just do that with any girl.
What? Oh. Oh my god, I'm blushing. I can't even look at you right now.
Wait, now you're making me blush. Okay, Christina, I have to tell you. You light up fire.
voice. That's because you, who's being first? You have killed someone. Now, I've sent other people off to the bathroom where they belong. And what's going to happen is we are all going to decide now on 3 things, which is what the murder weapon was, this is the universal symbol for that, and then where they were murdered, and then the occupation of the murderer, which is Tito. Now, why, might you ask, do we need these symbols? Because none of them can talk! Well, they can speak, but they can't use any recognizable language, so hopefully they're just going to be shouting gibberish at each other quite comically. So the first person is going to come in for the bathroom. They're going to try to communicate with each other what the murder weapon is, what the place was, and what the occupation of the murderer was. And then once that has more or less been transacted, that person who just came in is going to kill the person on stage. I'm sorry. And then we go from there until we get to the very, very last person and see if the very last person can guess what it was. So it's kind of like telephone, if anyone's ever played that. It's like telephone and charades. You put them in a blender and we drank whatever came out. So we're going to need a implement of
Ice pick.
an ice pick.
Stiletto.
Football helmet.
No, especially for
Your teeth.
I like the football helmet. That works for me. Football helmet, yeah? No? Okay, we don't have to.
A banana.
Banana. Oh, that's also kind of easy.
Salad dressing.
Teeth?
Your teeth.
Your teeth. So you kill them with your teeth.
It's too easy.
That is too easy. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Yeah. I have the football helmet. Football helmet. Then we need a place where this happens.
Let's stop.
A bed and breakfast. That's a nice one. And then, let's see, what else was there? Occupation. We need
Butler.
a smuggler?
Butler.
Okay, so let's review. So we have butler, bed and breakfast, football helmet.
Do we have a timer?
Alright, I'm going to get one out of my back pocket. So, how much is it normally? A minute? A minute and a half. Alright, so I'm going to put a minute and a half, and regardless of how much information the two of them have conveyed, the person who just came in has to kill Tito at a minute and a half. Everyone tracking with me? Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
In fucking Narnia when she feeds him.
A bed and breakfast?
Now it makes sense.
Occupation. What was occupation?
Waiter?
No. Indentured servant?
Closer.
Butler.
Yeah! Rehearsal is every Sunday from 2 to 4 in this great room. You don't have to be involved in theater. You don't have to even have friends in this group. But we would love to have more people come and play with us.
Also, we will be having our next gender reading days, so if you want a study break, come see us.
Also, right now going on in the IM field is an awesome ultimate frisbee game. Apparently we're like 10th in the country now. If you want to go out and support some local sports, go do that. But otherwise, have a good night. Thanks guys for coming out.
Thank you guys.